What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Saturday, December 16th. In today's video, we're doing a follow-up on the Bonk token, the #1 meme coin on Solana. Now, over the past 24 hours, you may have noticed that the token has taken a dip, down 26%. Now, there's a lot of people on crypto Twitter, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers here on YouTube are probably panicking right now. You're like wondering, is Bonk dead? Is this the end? Are we ever going to see a pump again? In this video, we're going to compare the Bonk token with the previous historical data that we've seen with Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, what they experienced during their price volatility during these stages. I cannot wait to share this with you because it's actually going to involve charting and analysis. So it should give you some perspective of where you're at in terms of your positioning if you're going to exit or enter into this Bonk token. So with that said, keep in mind this is not financial advice. This is just me educating and informing you of what's going on with the token so that you can make the best investment decision for yourself. So with that said, as always, if you want to get all the updates that are a timely manner within the Bonk token, you have to smash the like button, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So even right now, the Bonk token is the #1 trending token, even though the token is taking a dip down 26%. So let's go ahead and look into the token price, because right now it's priced in around 0.000021. Now it used to be at 2.6 yesterday, and also within the past 7 days, the highest peak that I ever touched was near 35. So obviously we've taken a slight dip. And again, I mentioned this over and over, we had to experience a retracement after this major run up to the upside, this major bull rally that just ended up skyrocketing in this God candlestick. So obviously this retracement is completely normal in my opinion, but you may need more context because you're wondering, why did the token take a dip? Well, obviously there were people like myself and many other people who bought the token when it was literally at a $9 to $10 million market cap. So here's an example of what we saw on Look On Chain, which is a great analytics tool. So basically what this says is the Bonk sell-off after major listings, which is basically Binance and Coinbase. Now Look On Chain in December 15th, which was just yesterday, posted on X revealed that the listing of Bonk on a major crypto exchange was a buy the rumor and sell the news. We talked about this, all right? We talked about it in all of our videos. And this is an event for traders and whales. Now, there was one whale that sold 52.3 billion Bonk tokens valued at $927 and made more than $750,000 in profit. So in regards, we actually have to congratulate people who bought these tokens because, again, they're the ones buying when no one's paying attention. They're buying the fear. And so the trader purchased around 69 billion Bonk tokens when the price was roughly around 0.00000021. The smart money then staked tokens from October 30th to November 29th. Now, at the time of writing, the trader holds Solana worth around $362,000, but no Bonk tokens. All the Bonk tokens are dumped to crypto exchanges such as Binance, such as Coinbase. Furthermore, market maker DWF Labs recently deposited 50 million Bonk worth 1.6 million into Binance. This comes as Crypto.com also followed Coinbase and Binance to list the trading meme coin Bonk. Users can start trading Bonk on these exchanges starting yesterday, December 15th. So because of what we saw, the reason the token is taking a dip is because people bought the Bonk token, usually on decentralized exchanges such as Radium or Orca, and they transferred those assets into major exchanges because those major exchanges are connected to their bank accounts. So that way they can now sell off those tokens and convert it into USD or whatever native currency that they have in their country and then deposit that into their bank. So that's why you're seeing these dips within the Bonk token. And again, these are smart investors that end up taking profit, right? So keep that in mind of what's going on. But you must be wondering, what about the people who bought a Solana Saga phone? Because people who bought that phone roughly around $599, they were going to be guaranteed an airdrop around 30 million tokens. So you must be wondering, is that also going to tank the price of Bonk? Well, this person said this: will the Solana Saga mobile Bonk claim tank the price? I don't think that would be the reason it tanks, and here's why. Let's just assume 20,000 people, which is supposedly what Solana Saga announced, bought the phone, and they claim 30 million Bonk tokens and all will sell at the very moment that they get it. Well, guess what? That's roughly around 600 billion Bonk tokens that are definitely going to be sold into the market. So once the 600 billion Bonk is to be open sold on the market, it's equivalent to around 15.3 million US dollars of selling pressure. Now keep in mind the current daily volume for Bonk is around 1 billion US dollars. The max sell pressure from Solana Saga dumpers will be 1.5% of the daily volume. So keep that in mind. This is something that I think is really interesting. So if you're wondering this is going to tank, basically maybe not. It's equivalent to what we're seeing in the data. Now I want to share with you how Bonk token stacks against Dogecoin and Shiba Inu's historical history. Because again, we've seen this dip within Bonk also happen with Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. So let's talk about it. We're going to start with Dogecoin first. So why am I sharing this chart of Dogecoin compared to the USDT? Well, this is right now what we're looking at in terms of how far we can take a dip and how long it takes for us to reach a bull rally. And this is just based on their historical data right here. So right now, we saw that really when the first pump happened for Dogecoin, it literally took 66 days for that token to pump. So basically within those 66 days, they were either selling the token or buying the token, experiencing FOMO, experiencing FUD. 66 days is a long time. Basically, a lot of emotions could be stirring within a person's mind, going back and forth. So it took them 66 days. But know this, when the token actually experienced its first pump, it went down almost 50% over those 60 days. So you can imagine how people were feeling during that time. But after the 66 days happened, guess what? The token pumped. And what did that pump look like? It went up 822%. And then it took another dip. But even that, it took another pump all the way up to around here, to around 1400%. That's absolutely nuts. So just considering what this looks like with the timeline, now you kind of understand how long those holders had to go through. So now let's focus on Shiba Inu. So again, right now we're looking at the Shiba Inu meme coin, right? This is the second largest meme coin out there. So when it experienced its first pump, it literally took 16 days for this token to experience its token price to go into new all-time highs, up 206%. This is the first and only pump it has experienced. And guess what? When that first token went up to pump, guess how far it dipped? It dipped down to around 36%. So it was down 36% for 16 days. How crazy is that? Now let's focus on the Bonk token now. Where does that stand? So right now we're looking at the Bonk token on the daily time frame. Now what's really interesting is that right now, like say for instance, I took the Shiba Inu 16 days and I transferred it over here. We're not even in 16 days. We're only on the first day. And consider this. This is the very first day on the daily volume that we're actually experiencing a green candlestick. So over the past day, we actually haven't seen the first red candlestick just yet. But keep that in mind. We have to see a red candlestick at some point. So right now we're seeing the support level right here at the 50% Fibonacci retracement. Right now that's 0.000019. And if it passes through that support level, then the next support level is down here around 0.000012. So keep that in mind. But guess what? When I change this over the 4-hourly time frame, you'll then see the red candlesticks to the downside. But guess what? It is bouncing off the EMA ribbon as we speak. And if you're looking at the sell pressure, look at the sell pressure. It's actually not that large. If you look at the buying volume, it's much larger than the selling volume. We kind of saw it here and we kind of saw it here. So that's why it's always good to look at the data and analytics regarding these specific tokens. So this is a little bit of sense of what we're experiencing with Bonk. Again, you have to zoom out. You have to look at the data. You have to decide for yourself what you're going to do. And I want to remind everybody out there that right now, Bitcoin may be the #1 traded cryptocurrency asset on Coinbase, but guess what? What's number 2? It's actual Bonk token. The Bonk token is the second most traded cryptocurrency within Coinbase as we speak. That's what we saw with Shiba Inu. That's what we saw with Dogecoin. The fact that people are even trading, buying, selling is showing how active this token is, because the most important thing is that meme coins are supposed to be fun. So people are having fun with this token. Another thing I want to share with you is that where is Bonk? And as a reminder, the Bonk token, guess where that's listed? It's listed as number 52 within all of coin market cap. So right now, this market cap is roughly around $1.3 billion. So again, people are experiencing what they experience all the time, which is uncertainty, doubt, FUD. This is a lot of emotion stirring in a person's mind. So you really have to evaluate where you are positioned. But again, I know a few people that have bought in at this token at the very low price of around a 9 million market cap and are still holding because they saw what happened with Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. But then there are some holders who are actually taking profit, not willing to take the risk, which is absolutely the right thing to do as well. Everybody has the right to take profit, as you've seen. So really, this is filtering a new crowd, a new type of community. People who have had no exposure to this coin are now able to buy this coin on Binance, on Coinbase, on Crypto.com. And so now that they can buy it, will this project this coin to be on the top meme coins? Will it flip Shiba Inu's $5 billion market cap? Well, that's what we want to hear in the comments below. So as always, since you love getting all these updates, it's most important that you subscribe to the channel to receive our timely updated videos so that you can stay up to date with what's going on. So we can explain to you why the dip is actually happening, how far it can go, and possibly where you should dollar cost average or maybe take your profits. So let me know your thoughts down below around the Bonk token. How far can it go? Will it experience more volatility to the upside, downside, trading sideways, and consolidation? Well, cannot wait to read those comments. So as always, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, most importantly to receive all of our updates regarding the Bonk token, because we have our enter and exit strategy with this token, and we update you guys and girls on a timely basis so that you know what's going on with our trades. Till then, I'll see you guys and girls next time.